We're hiking the Hoodoo Trail at Big Bend Ranch State Park. There's Mexico, on the other side of the Rio Grande, which doesn't look very grand right now. That's the Rio Grande. And the sun is setting. It's 7:30 in the morning, and since the sun doesn't come up over that mountain until 9:30, this whole place is in darkness. As you can see, look at that window. So you tend to oversleep. We're going to take a day trip to Big Bend Ranch State Park. Figure we'd take Enzo along and go for a hike. And I wanted to get my book stamped. Should be a nice, easy run. Gorgeous scenery. You got big trains going by. Always fun to watch. I got a Marfa Lights viewing area. That's something we have to try. Welcome to Marfa. That's when we figured out that Google Map was taking us the long way. Still more gorgeous mountains. We're now following the signs for Big Bend Ranch State Park, and we're on a dirt road. Cattle corn? I'm not sure that's right. We had made our day pass online, but we wanted to go to the office, get my book stamped. Who knew all these roads were dirt? It's considered a real road. 169. Of all the videos I watched and everything I read, I didn't hear anything about all the roads being dirt. Real washboard. Welcome to Big Bend Ranch State Park. Well, we're on the right road. There's the sign. Not what we expected. No way. And I checked Google and it says we have another 17 miles to get to the office.
In 1,000 feet, slide right onto Main Road. Continue on Main Road for 2 miles.
This must be Main Road.
This is the main road. God. This is a gorgeous drive. Look at these cliffs ahead of us. Aren't they pretty? And so far, we haven't met another soul in this road. I was wondering how the park rangers got here every single day. Or did they live on site? Turns out they live on site. There's one guy that drives, he said drives like 5 miles from a remote cabin, and he does it every day. Like, oh my God. Sorry I didn't clean the windshield, but I totally think that we were going to be sitting in a car this long. Who knew? Look at these mountains. Just amazing. Looks like somebody like plopped them down or something. They don't look real. Thank God we had a 4-wheel drive truck. And we continue on and on. The road isn't not as smooth as it was before, and now it's a little bit more washboardy, curving around. Every now and then you'll see a sign for maybe a trail or something, but it's getting worse. And we're starting to wonder if this is really worth going all the way out here. And we could only do about 20 miles an hour. Otherwise your teeth would be jarring out of your head. It was not smooth. Oh, we finally arrive at the park headquarters. Woohoo! We're finally here. I went inside to get my book stamped and to find some trails that we could take Enzo on. Well, I did get my Texas State Parks passport stamped, at Big Bend Ranch State Park. Of course, she put it upside down. They have bathrooms and picnic tables, but not much else there. The park ranger did tell me of a beautiful hike that we could do, but we have to go back out the 17 miles to a paved road and take a beautiful scenic drive along the Rio Grande River to get to this trailhead. Well, that sounded like a pretty cool idea. So we figured we'd go try that. This park is like no other park. This is not what I expected. This park is very, very remote. They have no regular camping. We met some people who were rough camping it with like a four-wheel drive vehicle. We also met some people that were bicycling through the area. That was kind of interesting. They also had showers, so if you needed to get showers, you could do that. Oh, there's facilities if you wanted to bring your horses. There's some paddocks for that. Oh look, there's a road runner, quick! Now if you want to do backcountry camping, this would be a great place. But it's gorgeous country. It's absolutely beautiful to take a day drive through this place. Look, we're coming down off the mountains and you start to see the mountains in the distance. How pretty is that? Look at that. Oh, we're finally on a paved road. Woohoo! Now, she said this drive is supposed to be one of the prettiest drives ever. So I guess as we get towards those mountains, it'll get nicer and nicer looking. Yep, and she's right. Look at this. This is gorgeous. Now we just got to keep our eyes out for the trailhead. She said it would be on the right. Oh, we found a trailhead. And it's kind of late in the afternoon. But we're going to try it anyway. We're going to hike the Big Bend Hoodoo Trail. This trail begins in the parking lot and leads down to two interesting hoodoo formations. First, the trail travels down to the Rio Grande at one of the low points in the river. I think it means, I think it says overlook trail, but it just means overlooks up there. Trail's down there. Which means we have to walk up later. Following the trail along the river eventually leads back up to a lookout point with great views of the Rio Grande and the rest of the Big Bend Ranch State Park. But since we got such a late start, we're only going to do part of it. This is such a pretty area. Look at this. It's not strenuous, which we are very grateful for because we were exhausted from the other day, but we want to explore more of this area. And it is gorgeous.
It's really cool to see those.
Oh yeah, that's pretty cool. This is called the Hoodoo Trail. Let's see. The sun is just over that mountain, and it's really hard to see. And it's tough to see where the trail goes. It just doesn't seem to have any markers or anything. It's kind of weird. Does it go that way?
Yeah, those.
All right.
There's nothing saying you can't.
All right. It would look like a trail. I came from over there. In some places they put stones down to kind of show you where the path goes. Look at these. They remind me of little straw flowers.
Yes, this goes this way. Yeah, looks like the truck keeps going there over there. So it's over here first.
And down there in that valley is where the Rio Grande is. Let's go check it out. Oh, you see the hoodoo? Look at that. Aren't they beautiful?
All the way over there. Sure, it goes over there. Oh, yeah. The Rio Grande. Yeah. Can we go down there? Yeah, I think it goes straight and looks like it goes downhill.
Another great shot of that hoodoo.
Yeah, that's goes behind the mountain at this point, so you can actually see where you're walking.
Oh, a trail marker. Look at that. Cool. At least we're on the trail.
And people rode bikes down here. Here's Mexico. On the other side of the Rio Grande, which doesn't look very grand right now. It's pretty little. Little flowers. Cool.
We'd have to look out that way.
Yeah. Oh, this is
And it's literally right there. Let's see how hard it is.
So we decided to go off trail to check out the Rio Grande.
probably. That's the Rio Grande. Mountains are super tall. Like cliffs. You would plunge to your death if you tried to get across to you.
So this is the Rio Grande. How pretty. I love the color of the water.
Let's see where the trail goes. Maybe it just makes a big loop. I don't know. We'll find out.
I love these bushes until you get real close to them and you see the spikes on them. We didn't want to go up to the lookout because we didn't want to get stuck here after sunset and it started getting dark. So we decided to turn around and head on back up. Lots and lots of rocks and sand.
These are weird looking. I don't know what they are. Okay.
Here's the park.
Yeah. And there's a little Rio Grande. What's along? And look at these hoodoos. Aren't they pretty? Especially with the light hitting them just so.
And now we've climbed up high enough that we're back into the sunshine. And you look up and there's the parking lot where we parked the car.
I'm totally running out of breath. Oh, let's climb back to the car. I'm pooped. And there's our dirty little truck. There's the sun.
And now we have to make the 1.5 hour drive home to our RV. Oh boy. Well, at least I've got some beautiful views of the setting sun. Okay, we stopped at Valero Station because we have 114 miles. And it's like 50 miles between towns, so we figured safer just to tank, at least put some in it. The sun over here. Started to set. Enzo in the back crying. There we go. And it's dusk. It's getting a little bit darker. In a little while, we're going to switch drivers because Mike doesn't see well in the dark, but I do. Up, and we're home late, and the kittens are not happy with us. It's past their dinner time, and past Enzo's dinner time, so everybody's starving and chomping down. And we still need to feed ourselves, because we're hungry too. We did not bring enough snacks. In our next episode, we hike Davis Mountains Indian Lodge Trail and almost try to kill ourselves. So come join us on our next adventure. Click on the thumbs up and subscribe to see what we are up to next. Ring the notification bell to tune into our next episode. We usually put one out every Saturday morning. I hope we're giving you all some great ideas of places to explore. Have a good one.